Welcome back. In Northwest news, smoke from a California wildfire is affecting more than just the Golden State. NASA has released these recent satellite photos showing the King Fire has harmed air quality in neighboring states. So far, smoke from the El Dorado National Forest blaze has drifted over Nevada, Utah, and Arizona. NASA's images even show air quality in Illinois, Indiana, and Michigan has been affected. The King Fire has destroyed 10 homes and other structures. As of Monday, only 18% of the fire has been contained. Firefighters are currently battling 6 major Northern California wildfires. The national forests are no longer for everyone. The U.S. Forest Service is proposing rules that restrict filming and photography by media organizations and others in more than 100 million acres of the nation's wilderness. The rules would require a special use permit, an agency approval of proposed projects, as well as a fee of up to $1,500 for commercial filming and photography in federally designated wilderness areas. The National Press Photographers Association says it's a clear violation of the First Amendment and raises concerns about press freedom. As the work on the Seattle Tunnel continues, the project has hit another obstacle. Not one buried in the dirt, nor flooding, but accusations of racism. The Associated Press has the story.
8 African-American construction workers say they faced discrimination while digging a light rail tunnel in Seattle. The men are suing the company that hired and then fired them.
These are skilled, reliable, honest, hardworking men. These are good men. These are family men.
Good labor. Go to work every day, never late, always 30 minutes, an hour early every day.
Seattle's transit agency says it investigated the allegations in 2012. It says after 5 weeks on the job, 82% of white employees were still working, but more than half of the black employees were gone.
It was horrible being fired for some unknown reason.
Taylor Brothers, the contractor that's being sued, denies the allegations. It says a local labor union had trouble finding workers with the specialized skills needed for the project. It also says a superintendent's swastika tattoo was a Native American symbol, not a white supremacy sign. Robert Bumstead, Associated Press.
A political action group formed by billionaire California environmentalist Tom Steyer says it will spend money in at least 2 legislative races in Washington state. Next Gen Climate announced today that it would focus on supporting Democrats in 2 key Senate races, one in Pierce County between Democratic Representative Tammy Green and incumbent Republican Senator Steve Oban, and the other in King County between the Senate's main Republican budget writer, Senator Andy Hill, and Democratic challenger Matt Eisenhower. Those 2 races are among a handful that could decide the control of the 49-member Senate. Last week, Steyer gave $1 million to Next Gen Climate Action Committee. Next Gen said it also plans to support candidates in Oregon. For years, shipwrecks have lined the bay around San Francisco. It is hard to determine exactly where and what ships are under the water. Now a group is working to find them and record where they are.
Steaming off the coast of San Francisco toward the picturesque Farallon Islands, federal researchers from NOAA are on the hunt for treasure. A graveyard of sunken ships dating back at least 150 years, littering the floor of the Gulf of the Farallones.
And it's not just a graveyard, it's a museum, if you will. It's a big museum that speaks to the growth of the coast.
James Delgado and a team of researchers have been tasked with finding these wrecks. Heavy fog and strong winds got the better of many vessels heading in and out of the San Francisco Bay. More than 300 ships sit at the bottom.
Every one of these accidents, every one of these sinkings has its own dramatic story to tell. And in many cases, while the participants have long since passed away, questions remain. There are still mysteries left to be solved.
Remote-controlled underwater cameras give an up-close look at the wrecks.
See the plate buckling and the damage here.
On this day, the team made a new discovery, the SS Selja, a 380-foot cargo steamship that sank in 1910, transporting goods from China to San Francisco when it hit another ship.
And we were actually quite surprised. It was a catastrophic ending for Selja. Today we saw the The hull inverted, upside down, twisted, and
Hundreds more wrecks lie at the bottom of these waters. Plenty more work ahead to document them and preserve their memory for future generations. Robert Bumstead, Associated Press.
And that's going to do it for us here at iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.